Alright, welcome on in and welcome to my first ever YouTube Let's Play. And the game we are kickstarting the YouTube Let's Play is, of course, Metroid from the NES. This was actually based off of a vote that I did on Twitch a couple of months ago. It was between this game and Donkey Kong Country. Which game would be the first game that I do my Let's Play on, and this narrowly beat Donkey Kong Country. I will do Donkey Kong Country in the future, but I'm getting started with this game. Now, I don't know how many people have played this particular game. There have been re-releases of this game since, like the Game Boy Advance version, I think, and also Metroid Zero Mission, but I have actually played this version of the game a long time ago. It was years ago, probably when I was in college, years ago. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. So here is the title screen of the game, Metroid, 1986. This game is gonna be 40 years old. I think this game came out in Japan in like middle of 1986, and then it came out in the United States maybe a year after that. I'll put the release dates on screen. But anyways, emergency order. Defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth and destroy the mother brain, the mechanical life vein. Galaxy Federal Police. So that's a bit of story. Let's actually dive into a little bit more of the story before we actually begin. So here the instruction booklet that came with the game. The official seal is your assurance that Nintendo has reviewed this product and that it has met our standard. Oh wait, wrong page. Hold on, let me go to the right page. The Metroid story. In the year 2000, of the history of the Commons, representatives from the many different planets in the galaxy established a congress called the Galactic Federation. As an age of prosperity began, a successful exchange of cultures and civilization resulted in thousands of interstellar spaceships ferried back and forth between planets. But space pirates also appeared to attack the spaceships. Interesting. The Federation Bureau created the Galactic Federation Police, but the pirates' attacks were powerful and it was not easy to catch them in the vastness of space. The Federation Bureau and the Federation Police called together warriors known for their great courage and sent them to do battle with the pirates. These great warriors were called Space Hunters. They received large rewards when they captured pirates and made their living as space bounty hunters. It is now the year 20x5, 2005, 2015, 2025, of the history of the cosmos, and something terrible has happened. Space pirates have attacked a deep space research spaceship and seized a capsule containing an unknown life form that has just been discovered on planet SR388. This life form is in a state of suspended animation, but can be reactivated and will multiply when exposed to beta rays for 24 hours. It is suspected that the entire civilization of planet SR388 was destroyed by some unknown person or thing, and there is a strong possibility that the life form just discovered was the cause of the planet's destruction. To carelessly let it multiply would be extremely dangerous. The Federation researchers had named it Metroid, and were bringing it back to Earth, which is where you would bring a dangerous creature, when it was stolen by the space pirates. If Metroid is multiplied by the space pirates and then used as a weapon, the entire galactic civilization will be destroyed. After a desperate search, the Federation Police have at least found the pirates' headquarters, the fortress planet Zebes, I think it's Zebes, and launched a general attack, but the pirates' resistance is strong and the police have been unable to take the planet. Meanwhile, in a room hidden deep within the center of the fortress, the preparations for multiplying the Metroid are progressing steadily. As a last resort, the Federation Police have decided on this strategy to send a space hunter to penetrate the center of the fortress and destroy Mother Brain. The space hunter chosen for this mission is Samus Aran. He is the greatest of all the space hunters and has successfully completed numerous missions that everybody thought were absolutely impossible. He is a cyborg, and his entire body has been surgically strengthened with robotics, giving him superpowers. Even the space pirates fear his spacesuit, which can absorb any enemy's power, but his true form is shrouded in mystery. The planet Zebes is the natural fortress. Its sides are covered with a special kind of stone, and its interior is a complicated maze. On top of that, the pirates have planted devices and booby traps in the maze, and the pirates' eerie followers lie in wait around every corner. I don't think I've ever seen that word eerie like that before. Samus has now succeeded in penetrating Zebes, but time is running out. Will he be able to destroy the Metroid and save the galaxy? Yes. Will he do it? So, anyways, enough with the story. Let's get to it all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started, and there, loading in, is Samus. And here we are. So here's our beam, and we get some energy. We start with 30 energy. I don't remember that. The max is supposed to be 99. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go over this way, and we see an item. We also see an enemy there. Okay, he had nothing. But we're going to go in and pick up this item. Just a second. There we go, and just like that, I got achievement. Ballin'! What is ballin' exactly? I mean, I already know what it is, but it's to obtain the Morph Ball. Alright, so another thing that I'm going to be doing as I'm playing through these Let's Plays is I'm going to try and collect as many retro achievements as I can. And I'm going to put them below as I acquire them as well. This was my first one of 25 that this game has. This game also has subset achievements, but I decided just to have the original 25. So I'm gonna try and play through the game and try to get as many of them as I can. If it's too hard to try and platinum the game, then I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna try and collect as many as I can in my one playthrough. And if after I beat the game, if there's very few left, or if they seem like they'll be much easier to acquire, then I will try and platinum the game. I don't know if I'll do it with this one because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some speedrunning trophies as well. So I just acquired the ball ability. This game actually calls it something else. I think the instruction manual has it named. It was like Mari or something like that. But anyways, now I can climb through, or I can now crawl through these crevices. Not really crawl, but you know what I mean. Alright, and enemies respawn if they are off screen. So we got those guys, and then we got these fools. Remember, you just look up and shoot at them. Alright, let us go this way. You also can't, shoot downwards. I'm trying to shoot down, but you can't, shoot those guys that are crawling on the bottom of the screen. You have to wait until they're, above you or on the wall next to you. And also, you can't shoot as far. I think there's a long beam in this game. Alright, so we are in this room. So I can ball through here, but I don't have the bomb ability, so I can't go through here just yet. Also, you can't shoot down, so we can't go down there right away. So we gotta go this way. Oh, and to open the blue doors, you gotta shoot them. Alright, so we got quite a few enemies in here. Okay, so took some damage, but that's okay. How many of y'all have actually played the NES Metroid? I'm talking about the original game, because this game is a little difficult. I won't say it's too impossibly difficult to the point where it's unwinnable, but if I recall, there's actually a item up there that I have to come back and get later. And there's this guy, so we're gonna wait until he crosses through. Oh, we got these guys too. Oh wait, do they only go up? Yeah, okay, so they only go up when you jump. Got it. Give me your energy. Oh, that guy gave me 20. Let's go. Alright, so let's go this way. I mentioned this before that I have played this game back when I was in college. I have actually beaten this game before, but I have not beaten it 100%. I've only played through this game maybe once. So, and again, that was like 13, 14 years ago. So I feel like I'm playing this blind almost. I'll try and play through this game as blind as I can. But I do know that one of the first things you need to do is get the missiles so you can, have stronger firepower. So we're gonna go ahead and look for those missiles right quick. So we're gonna continue climbing. Another big criticism of this game is that a lot of the hallways look the same. You know, if you have good spatial memory, because you don't have a map of this game at all. If you have good spatial memory, then you should know where you are. But yeah, a lot of the hallways can look the same. I don't typically mind that as much because I typically know where I am. Typically. Of course, that opinion might change as we get farther into the game. Also, I hope y'all enjoy, and if y'all do, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I will be doing these Let's Plays. This will be a normal thing for the YouTube channel now, and if you're watching this, then I will have already gotten a schedule figured out for these uploads. But yeah, I would love the support. These will only be on YouTube. Normally, I also stream on Twitch if y'all would like to support my Twitch. The link for my Twitch will be in the description below. But for now, we are just gonna continue on. This is also my first time doing anything like this, like editing a Let's Play video or really doing this whole setup. So, please go easy on me. I've never actually done anything like this before. I've edited videos before on YouTube years ago, so I know how to do that. But this whole setup, the whole Let's Play and trying to, you know, be entertaining and playing the games and all that, this is all new to me. I haven't done anything like this before, so, you know, please go easy on me if you give me any suggestions. And I'll, like, learn as I go along with editing these videos. I'll figure everything out. I mostly just wanted to get started with this, so I understand if it can be a little rough around the edges. I understand that. But this is my first time doing anything like this, so please go easy on me. If y'all have any suggestions, I am all ears on how I can improve the Let's Plays. I know my mic is a little old. I definitely plan to upgrade the mic really soon. Is that gonna hurt me? No. Alright, so, also for reference, like I mentioned, it's been like 13 or 14 years since I played this game, so I don't remember where exactly I'm supposed to go first. Hey, I have max energy. Let's go. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go this way, but we'll figure it out. That's half the fun of playing these older video games, is you figure it out, and there's actually quite a bit going on in this room. Give me that energy. I'm gonna need it. Part of me believes this might actually not be the right way. Okay, so we have a red door here. I can't open this. I need the missiles, so I am not supposed to go this way. I got 69 energy. Let's go! Don't have energy. That's fine. These guys will keep spawning, like, items for you. They will also keep spawning until an item spawns for you. As you can see, the guy on the left does not show up. Good little hint. If you're having a hard time in these rooms because there's so many enemies like those, just leave the item on screen and they will not respawn. Or if you don't pick up the item, I guess they don't respawn ever. I didn't know that. There we go. Okay, we're good. Yeah, this game is definitely a little rough around the edges, but, you know, it's an old game from 1986. Again, this game's gonna be 40 years old later this year. At least in Japan. We had this game when I was a kid, I think. I don't know if I ever really played it when I was a kid. I don't remember if I did. I mostly played Tetris. I didn't really play the NES as much as a kid. It wasn't until we got the Super Nintendo when I probably played more games. Actually, it wasn't really until we got the PS2 when I really started playing more games seriously, with games like Devil May Cry. Let's go this way. Music changed. So let's... I'm gonna assume there's probably gonna be a red door at the end of this room, which means I'm probably not supposed to be here. Give me that. Red door. Okay. So we gotta go to the right down there. I saw that there was a doorway. Oh, and also as part of editing, I will try and not edit past, like, certain parts. Like, I will try not to skip as much of the gameplay as I can, unless I feel the gameplay of a certain area that I'm in drags on. That probably won't be an issue for games like this, unless I'm, like, lost. But for games like RPGs, I might do some skipping, because those games are going to be incredibly long. And I intend to do some RPGs in the Let's Plays. Definitely not as much as I probably would for Twitch streaming, because that feels more like something that I would Twitch stream. But for games like this, I feel this would be more appropriate. Do I go straight to the right over here? Let's go this way. Okay, so we have these guys showing up now. I don't know the enemy names. They're probably in the manual. I haven't read all of the manual to know or remember what these guys are called. Oh, get out of that. I got 3 energy out of that. And I also intend to make my videos for the Let's Plays roughly like 15 to 20 minutes long. But because this is the first episode, and I will try to do this with like all first episodes, mostly because I'm like establishing the intro and everything and the story like I did with this game, I will make it a little bit longer because, you know, I want to show more of the gameplay, but if I like try to establish the intro and everything, that as you saw, that took like 6 minutes. Maybe less if I edit some of it out. Mostly because when I read, I also tend to trip over myself when I read because my brain tends to go faster than my reading. Big problem that I have, as you saw, I kept tripping over some words. It's because my brain goes so much further than my reading skills and comprehension. This is a big problem where I work also. But we're gonna just keep going. I think the missiles are down this way. We seem to be making some progress. Oh man, got some slowdown. That is not the missile, that is the tank. Tanking around. Alright, so we got that trophy out of the way. And that is the tanking around, which is to obtain your first energy change. Let's go. Alright, so we got that trophy. That's awesome. So that means I have double the health than when I started before. That also means that if I die, that will be twice as embarrassing. Alright, so that is not the missiles, that is the E-tank. So these blue guys have more health. Does that mean they can give me more health? You know, the palette swaps. Palette swap enemies? Nope, he only gave me 5. That's fine. Ooh. You guys are kind of annoying to try and hit. Let's just continue on. So I guess the missiles will be further down this way? Let's go... No, we gotta go up. Okay. Alright, so let's just keep climbing. This room is yellow to distinguish it from the blue room over on the left side, and I fell. Let's go in here. This looks like the other room, which means there's probably going to be a red door at the end of this hall. Give me some help. Right then. Okay, where are those missiles? I don't remember where they are. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might be lost.
I don't typically mind that as much as I typically know where I am. Typically.
So what I can do is probably go back to the other vertical hall that I was in, the one to the left of where I got the E-tank. Or no, let's continue going up and see if there's more to search. There is not. Okay, so you need the ice beam to climb these guys. You can't kill these guys. But you can blast them with the ice beam, freeze them in place, and then jump on their backs. As you do. Good old Samus. Alright, so I gotta go back the way I came. Ow. Ow. Get out. Get out. Samus! Oh god, I'm actually stuck in the lava here. Get out of there. Okay. Woo! Okay then. Let's continue, shall we? I'm already down to 120. Each of those energy tanks accounts for 100 or 99 or something like that. Man. Oh man, if I didn't have this energy tank, I'd be down to 1. And I'd be dead. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna need to, like, sit around and get some more energy. Oh, damn it. Come on, give me some energy. Damn it. Alright. Is this the end of the room over here? It is. Wait till this guy moves, and let's get out of here. Oh, nope, nope, we're not done yet. Nope, we got more. Alright, so we're just dodging all these fools. Alright, that guy went the other direction. Oh, thank you. Thank you. That was 20, actually. Alright, so we're in this hall. Let's go down. Hey, be careful and not, like, land on anyone. This isn't like Mario where you can, jump on anyone. You'll actually get hurt. Those red ones are like the pallet swats, these orange spiky dudes. Again, I don't know the enemy names in this game. I know the bosses. Like, I know Mother Brain and Kraid and Ridley, but, like, these guys, I don't know their names. Alright, so give me that. Let's check over here. Oh, I, like, ran to the left. Alright, so y'all can give me an infinite supply of energy. Probably is also a good idea to wait until they move away from those pipes so they can give you energy. I'm not gonna sit here and, like, do this constantly, though. But I might if I keep getting hurt from them. There they are! Okay, we found the missiles. Let's go. I missed the jump. Of course I did. Alright, let's try that again. Can I kill this guy from here? I don't know. Hold on, let me kill this guy. Alright, let's get these missiles. There we go, we got extra punch. And extra punch, of course, is obtain your first set of missiles. Alright, we found ourselves our first set of missiles. We found an energy tank earlier. I think this is a great start to the first episode of this Let's Play. Alrighty, when we come back, we will continue going to the right and see what's over that way. Or should I go to the left and get those red doors? I'll decide by the time I do the second part. So that's going to do it for me. So take care, everybody, and have yourselves a good one.